Hey everybody, welcome back to Wildcat Guitars. So Alex and I coming to you again with another installment of Favorite Guitar in the Shop. So in the last one you would have seen us talk about rock and roll relics out of Los Angeles. This time we're going to focus on Palir, a small one-man shop. John Palir out of Louisiana builds a fantastic, absolutely fantastic guitar. And, you know, we really like what John does with the aesthetics of his instrument. It's completely different outside of pretty much anything else that we see. So, Alex,
yes.
Which ones are you considering? I know we haven't really talked about this one, so neither of us knows where the other one's at.
I love a good Telecaster. So, you know, I would definitely have to start out by pointing out the butterscotch on black. Love the black binding with the black guard. And I mean, who knew that you could improve on a butterscotch guitar by just putting the grain fill in there? It's a great look on a classic design. I really love that. Usually I'm not big on the art stuff, but there's something about this red neck that I really dig, and I just love what he did on the back here with the Palir logo and everything. And just really getting nice and artsy with it. It's just a really cool design, really cool guitar. But ultimately, my favorite is gonna be this one right here. I call this one Nicotine White. I'm not sure what the technical color is, but I just love that pick guard color, the way it pops against the fretboard, especially the way it matches the headstock. And the way I describe this is just like somebody had an ashtray sitting here for 30 years, and it's just the smoke curling up around the guitar, give it just a great, great vintage look. So this was the easy one for me. This is my favorite Palir in the shop.
All right, so it's up to me. Yeah, like Alex, I've got three that I really kind of spotlight. So we got this one in ahead of this batch, and I'm a big offset guy. I love offsets, and when I got that one, I admittedly couldn't put it down for the first few days. I love the look of this. Again, like I said in the last video, I'm a sucker for green, always gonna be. And the fact that he did that kind of like moss green over the Sonic Blue is just really, really cool how he aged all of the plastics. So that's a real favorite. Like Alex, I'm also a big fan of the butterscotch telly with the Bigsby. What I do 99% of the time requires trim. So just about anything I pick up, no matter what it is, needs to have a good, usable, reliable trim on it. And this one certainly is. So, and you know, I agree that might be one of the coolest butterscotch finishes that I've ever seen. Also, like Alex, I'm a huge fan of this telly. Again, I love that there's an old classic element to it, but I love the fact that John did something very unique with the pickguard and carried that theme up through the fingerboard and into the peg head. So it's this is just a great aesthetics offset to that nicotine blonde body. Yeah, if I had to pick one, I think I gotta side with Alex. I gotta go with the nicotine telly. You know, there's just something about that one when I pick it up. I find that as I start to play, the instrument kind of disappears and I'm not thinking about the guitar itself. I'm just thinking about what I'm doing. And for me, that might probably always the most important thing. The thing I'm thinking of the most is as I'm playing, am I focusing on the instrument? Am I fighting the instrument? Or does it just sort of disappear and I do what I need to do? So yeah, it's the Nicotine White telly. If you're anywhere near where we are, you absolutely have to come in and see this one while it's still here. So we'll see you next time.